All right. So, let's get a shout out the way. Cause I ain't gonna play. I'm trying to.
You had this before, Jameson?
I ain't gonna drink no shot. I'm not drinking no shot. I'm driving.
Okay.
Say less. You gotta tap it.
My bad. That went down the wrong way this time.
It did.
Oh. All right. So for those that don't know, who is Dirty Face Ebony?
Dirty Face Ebony is the mother, the monster, and the mogul. Right now, I'm just doing my rap music and telling everybody my story.
What makes you dope?
Makes me dope on myself. No copycat, no dick pulling, no clout chasing, just Dirty Face Ebony riding my own wave.
That's what's up.
I was expecting you to say your thing after I did this. Ready?
Oh, period? Oh, me?
Yeah. Her thing is period, boo. Period, boo.
Period.
All right. So, y'all know how we open this up. We open it up with an icebreaker every single time. You know what I'm saying? So, our icebreaker today is name 5. You know, favorite number 5. Go ahead.
Name 5 chip flavors.
Salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, regular Lay's, hot Cheetos, and popcorn.
The white popcorn?
White cheddar.
For real. Y'all tasted the honey chipotle chips?
I'm kind of grandma with my chip gang. Like I don't veer off to the new
that new stuff like
it ain't
wing flavors and shit like
I ain't
that.
trying to do all that, because it's too much. It's too much.
They had waffles in. They had chicken and waffle ones. I wouldn't try to. Lay's be doing the most sometimes.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie.
I think it's a marketing thing, because like I feel like really chips only gonna taste a certain kind of way. Certain amount of chips, it's like you either salty or sweet or both.
Right.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Or cheesy,
spicy or something.
you know, or cheesy or real spicy. Like the chip gang is like what you really in the mood for.
Touche. Name 5 shoe brands.
Nike, Louboutin, Versace. Does that count? That could count. That could count.
They brands.
Reebok, and let's go old school. Shoe brand. This should not be that hard. Let's do Adidas. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say Adidas.
Yeah, because I wanted to go like girly and like what my sneaker gang would be like too.
You got a 5 sneaker gang?
Yeah. Sometimes I've been working it back up. I took a long pause off wearing sneakers, but now I wear a lot of sneakers now.
Comfortability. It's key. Big eggs. Name. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. No, you over there with these flips. Name 5 high schools in Orlando.
Timber Creek, Edgewater, West Orange, Evans, and Jones.
She did that one. She knocked them out.
That's okay. She forgot to mention Dr. Phillips, so we just gonna add it.
Shout out to Dr. Phillips. Let me say this. Shout out to Dr. Phillips, because I had a best friend. She would let me come to the homecomings at Dr. Phillips. So I didn't even go to my own. And it was turned. I met a lot of friends going to Dr. Phillips.
That's where we met.
What high school you went to?
Timber Creek.
Oh, okay.
Way out there.
Way out there in the boonies.
Go ahead.
Name 5 kid shows.
Okay, 5 kid shows. Proud Family, Winnie the Pooh, Dexter's Laboratory, Rugrats, and Doug.
Rocket Power. What about Rocket Power?
That was my joint, Rocket Power.
Hell yeah.
But I was like more Nick at Night. I'm an old lady, so I love Lucy and stuff like that. I like old stuff.
Name 5 female artists that inspire your rap career. Can be local.
Can be local. Nobody local. But I will say Remy Ma, definitely. You said rap?
Any female artist. Like, it could be, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Okay, so I would say, like, Billie Holiday, Queen Latifah, really inspired me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say Madonna. And I'm gonna also say
You want mom?
What about like recent artists? Like recent female artists.
I'll say Cardi B, because I've actually worked with her. I was actually a hairstylist for her when she did Wild Splash in Tampa. So in my past career, that's kind of like somebody that helped shape the career that I had when I was doing hair, freelance. So now as a rapper, it doesn't really cross over, but the inspiration does.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's dope.
How was that?
Was I ain't gonna tell you the story was crazy, because by the time I went in there for real, she was butt naked. So I had to just be. I'm a professional, so I'm not gonna. I don't go in there with my phone. I don't do nothing crazy. I'm there to work, so I just come, do my hair, do my thing, and leave. I'm not really like bothered by somebody being naked. Like that's.
It caught you off guard though.
It did, but it's like. That's when you're dealing with celebrities and you a hairstylist, you play background. You're not there to be worried about what they got going on. Because she could have been there snorting dope. She could have been doing anything.
Right.
And I'm really not there for that. I'm not really there to speak.
Trusting you to...
Yeah, they're just in there trusting me to do their hair. So I don't... Off guard, like that would have caught me off guard. She was in there snorting some lines. I ain't gonna lie, like that would have been like, whoa, I gotta leave. But her being naked, like that's not a big deal. I used to do bra fittings at Bloomingdale's, so I've seen titties galore. You know what I mean? Like it's not phasing me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be like, that's a whole lot of ass going on.
Yeah, and she got a nice body, so it ain't, you know.
Facts. Alright. I'm just, hey, you know what I'm saying? See the truth. I know when she came in my strip club. Oh, man.
So the topic for tonight.
Wait, hold on now. We can't leave this shot like this now. Y'all, somebody got to take the extra shot.
That's for you. A shot.
I might take it at the end.
A shot.
At the end.
Yeah.
Because look, I popped this up right now.
No, that's
I don't
the
know
point.
how this gonna go.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
No.
But see, you said the reason why.
I wasn't,
You
because
said
I
the
was
reason,
driving.
right?
Yes.
So therefore, if you do it at the end, that really is gonna be like, wow. So if you do it now, by the time that we get done, that stuff gonna settle down. I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all caught me off guard with the Jameson. I thought we was gonna keep it cute. Maybe some Remy. Y'all going in, like, and I like those.
Sponsor. That's sponsor.
Jameson sponsoring y'all.
Martell and Jameson.
That shit strong.
We got the shot
man.
glass Jameson.
That Jameson goes straight to the back, man.
I'm trying to tell you, it's all right.
Juice. You know, they be taking pickle juice with
That's
it.
what I like. I like
You
that
like the
drink.
pickle back?
I actually like that drink. That's why I'm like,
See, that's a bartender thing, because ain't nobody taking no...
Pickle bags?
well, nobody got no pickle juice on deck. Really.
That's
Yeah, they ain't got it
disgusting.
wrong. We got it.
I'm not drinking no pickle juice after I drink liquor.
Okay.
Tastes
Tomorrow, I'm going to make you.
Bartender, you ain't gonna be
I'm
bartending.
gonna make
No,
you.
Nickelback
You're not
on me.
bartending
I'm going to
tomorrow.
make you.
Please
Nickelback
take
on
a
me.
shot before we get into this topic. So by the time that you know what I'm saying, it's time for pictures and drops, you can go ahead
Yeah, I
and...
say I tried to avoid it with the driving.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just said, okay.
One shot is not by the... Come on.
We
I'm
not.
lightweight. I'm under. I'm like 100 pounds, y'all.
And what you think?
100?
If you don't take the shots... And listen, you was wasting time right now.
By
Take
the
that
end,
shot.
they going to be here with the Skittles.
I could take a sip. I could sip this the whole hour. It wouldn't even be finished.
No, you gotta take the shot, and then after that, you can, you know what I'm saying? By the time that you do that, they're gonna be back with the chips
I'm
and the
scary,
Skittles.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scary.
Go ahead and do that real quick.
I took a Patron shot the other night. Almost died. Came back to life at the bar.
Patron.
Literally baptized myself with the Patron shot. Oh my God, y'all see this?
Tap the
Jameson-
table.
What? Just
No. Tap. There you go. Now go ahead and throw it back to the back of your throat so it just slide down. You can't sip it or it's gonna taste
I'm
nasty.
stalling.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Just
You
hold
got-
your nose.
Yeah, just put
And
it
throw
back.
it back.
Y'all watching this? Somebody watching this out there? This shit stink. Why y'all like alcohol?
This is one shot mandatory. Welcome.
I was for the not shot.
Well,
We like shots.
This was the not
Welcome.
shot.
I prefer shots because, to be honest, alcohol is nasty to me. I would
Hennessy-
rather just throw it back than
Hennessy is
sip on
nasty.
alcohol.
Hennessy is nasty. But I like Martell because we've been doing it for a whole year, so. Drink, and drink it. She took it more of a chimp than us. Talk about some she ain't like it. Yeah.
I ain't breathe neither.
Want a waterfall, some water?
Pour me some water, please. I cannot. I need the pickle juice. I need a lemon. I already need a nap. This shit already put me to sleep. Oh my God.
There you go. Got some good old ice chips in there.
Oh, that was a good little blessing. I didn't know that was gonna have some nice shit. I tried to avoid that, y'all. Oh my! I was finna be no shot mandatory. I thought I could just be that person.
First of all, I love y'all guests that try to come on here and try not to do the main rule.
I break rules, Socks.
But
that dirty face breaks rules. So I took it out of
Guess what? We don't give a fuck.
Me neither. So the shot has been taken.
Mm-hmm. Bow.
And now you got to do a Nickelback. Period.
a pickle.
Is it?
A pickle.
Pickleback.
Pickle juice.
That's what they call it. What's the name of the drink though? I thought it was
It's a
Nickelback.
shot. So if somebody asks for a pickleback, they want a shot of Jameson and then they want pickle juice as their chaser.
Okay.
Pickleback.
I thought it was one whole drink. I thought they put it in the. I'm talking about Jaeger bombs. I don't drink, y'all.
Yo.
Anyway, we're gonna get into this topic. The topic is
perks of being a female rapper.
Are there any?
Let me sit back, cause
We're going to talk about it.
I got a perk. It's a perk. It's
let's
one.
talk about it. Okay, what are some perks and what are some like disclaimers?
What you mean?
Like as far as like people think that females do this to get ahead, but they really don't. Like being a female, you know what I'm saying? Like
like fucking. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna speak on me personally, but what I will say is all that like fucking for beats and videos, that shit is out. That's not even happening. That's not. When somebody wants more than $500 for like a video, something of quality, you cannot just use your pussy to get it. It's just not gonna happen. You really got to come with bread. They're really doing this for real. You know, it's like the perk would be maybe. Let's say I'm in the club and I got to talk to a DJ, the DJ booth. I can have a little more finesse. Just because maybe it's more room for me. Not because I'm a guy, but because or not a guy, it's more like because I'm small female, I can actually fit in that little tiny space maybe where the DJ booth is. So that's a perk because a guy will have to just take up room or move kind of people out the way where I can just kind of sit there and then I could just stand there. You know?
And just females in general are more accepted in sections and just in general.
And just small
They
spaces.
looking at niggas sideways and like, I don't want you in my section. I don't want you up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a female,
We can
you
kinda
can
slip
play
through
the
the
part
cracks.
of a quote-unquote groupie, but really you up there doing work.
Right, but it's like groupie means now is more of a mentality.
Yeah.
You know, because I think if they see a female now by the DJ booth or maybe with the promoter of the club, the owner of the club, it don't mean nothing until, like, you actually know what they was talking about. You know, like, because I've known club owners and I stand there next to them and stuff, you know, so it's, like, I guess if somebody was looking from the outside, maybe.
Yeah.
But
somebody who
wouldn't know.
simple-minded, don't know what's really going on.
Right, don't really know what's going on. But 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10, I'm handling business.
Yeah.
Pick some real quick.
What's wrong?
No, the wire.
Oh. What, right here? What's wrong?
There you go. Yeah, that was it. Okay. You ain't gonna lie. Hey y'all, what's up? What y'all going? Like snuggling up, like to wherever you need to go.
Yeah.
But then also like, I think capitalizing on the fact that like we're females, but we also have something going, so it don't even look like we being groupies. We just vibing, we just chilling.
I think it depends on what you're wearing too.
So
that's exactly why I make sure to wear sneakers most of the time. So it just looks like she's not really here to be the finest bitch in the room. She's not really here to.
It make them feel comfortable.
Well, yeah, because it sets a different standard when you just wearing sneakers because you're being you. I'm not really here to impress. I might be here for business. And I think that's what it comes off first. So as a female rapper, I prefer to wear sneakers. Like, I wore heels for the first time Classic Weekend. I did it to kind of, you know, create a bigger vision for myself so I know, okay, on that other end of what the camera would look like, it would look better to have heels on for what I was wearing. But my shoe got stuck in the stage. My shoe came off. I said, Jesus Christ. Like, and it was back to why I don't wear heels. Because when you're doing rap and you're doing business, you ain't got time to be getting heels stuck in. No, I don't have time for that. It's more of, if I would have stuck true to myself and wore my sneakers, I wouldn't have had no malfunctions.
I ain't gonna lie. I almost bust my ass at the fashion show trying to wear heels, trying to be cute.
Trying to be cute, man. And it's like, for what? When it's business time, let the other girls be getting their cute feet hurting and walking all crazy. We don't come here for that.
Don't let them tell you no lies. They be feeling real uncomfortable.
Oh, I know.
Man, let me tell you, May the Stallion will definitely come out there on some sneakers. She the first person I've seen. And she's really, honestly, the first female I've seen that really just don't give a damn and will wear sneakers for real. Now you start seeing females wearing the sneakers, like the bigger, like, you know what I'm saying? But before,
But they've been, like, if you go back to hip-hop, like the original women of hip-hop, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, it was Timbs and sneakers.
oh yeah, they was G's though.
How we wear it, like
They
what
was
we're
Gs.
wearing, you know what I mean? And that, to me, that's hip hop. That's OG rap. That's kind of the root of where I'm gonna derive my music from the way I dress, the way I talk, what we're talking about. Still being sexy. I think there's nothing wrong with being sexy in sneakers.
Facts.
Well,
Okay. So I guess we
Yeah,
touched
answer the
on
first
like what you want to do, number 2? And then you asked that.
so what about online? Do you have any? Do females have any perks online?
Do we have male
rappers?
groupies? Is that what you asking, low key?
No hockey.
Groupies? I got some groupies in that DM. I got some groupies in that DM.
You leave them on red?
Some of them I do, some of them I don't. I'm an opportunist. I don't know what you talking about. What you saying? What you got? What this DM about? Some of them fall by the wayside, but I feel like it's only going to get worse. But it's okay. I think it's cute. I think it's cool because it shows you like somebody's watching and seeing that you're, being you. I think that's so important because I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm not trying to copy what other females are doing on the internet or nothing like that. I'm trying to be me, and so it's cool if they kind of want to be a groupie to my originality.
Right.
I think it's cool.
They should.
Yeah, it's different.
I think that's so crazy because females are allowed to be groupies to dudes, but then like when you on your shit and you popping and then like you call a dude a groupie, it's like, oh wow, like it's like
kind of frowned upon.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, you really dig my style. So like, what is that? A groupie.
Yeah, period. Based off the music, not because you knew who I was or went to school with me. You just knew me from the music.
From my work.
Yes, groupie.
So it's like, then you in my DMs, now you trying to pop up where I'm at, now you trying to link up, now you trying to, you know what I'm saying, you doing the most. Bro, that is groupie tendencies. Whether you want to flip it, reverse it.
And what they do,
put my
what they
thing
do with
down,
the
flip it and
groupies.
reverse it.
Look, I treat them as such. I don't mind the groupies. The more, the merrier.
You got groupies?
I don't mind.
First of all, that
Look, my groupie. Hey, if you a dirty face groupie out there, tap in and log in. Thank you.
Okay. Listen, I don't think I got no Socks Visions groupies.
Yes, you do.
You don't know.
You don't know about them.
They probably, but see,
they in them likes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is,
the
though,
likes, yeah.
I'm so mean, and my MO is the friend zone. Like, that is my MO. Like, they don't come to me on no trying to do no extra stuff because I friend zone. Like, that is.
Well, that's why you don't know about them.
Because I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Like, I tried to be.
The views too.
Oh, no.
No. They be the first one to see your shit.
And like it, comment. Look, I need them. Come on.
Ain't gonna lie, on my story, there's this one person. I be like, bro, I just posted this. You were in the shade room, bro. Like, you know how the shade
love
room,
it.
You know how the shade room be like, bro, could you at least let their picture upload? It was like, bro, this wasn't even uploaded. Like, how you in here?
I love it. I love the attention.
But you know what I'm saying? I just be like, oh, whatever. Or like, my work will be on somebody else's page or somebody else's thing, and they'll comment on their shit, but not comment on my shit.
Oh, that's the.
I'll be like,
I don't know. That's like a part-time groupie. I don't
I'll
like
be
that.
like, why'd you blowing that? We got.
Look.
Say less.
And I think with male groupies, it's like. I forgot. I had a point I was going to make, but it slipped my brain.
The Jameson hitting.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Otis. You got it.
Is there a way you talk to guys versus females in the game? As far as like business?
Yeah.
Not really. I think if it's business, I'm going to talk to everybody the same way. I have to. I can't think I could use a little bit more sexual tendency for a man to finesse. I mean, I don't want anything. You know, I think it's about your intention. So it's like, I have to talk to people the same. I have to.
So, like, what I mean on that one, like with females, I have to be about my business up front, because you know what I'm saying, for some females, they'll be on some, like, what you really talking about? Like, females move differently.
What you mean, though?
Females move differently than guys, as far as, like, when I talk to guys, it's either I'm straightforward to the point, whatever the case may be, like, on some, okay, like, if you ask me for a music video, I can be like, yeah, girl, like, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could talk to you on some soft stuff. A dude, if they be like, oh, I want a video, all right, well, this is what it is, blah, blah, blah,
okay,
blah. You know what I'm saying? Because,
yes,
like,
yes.
they'll hit you, like, you be nice to them, and they be like, oh, she was flirting. No, I was being nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
talking about terms
Like,
of communication.
You know, yeah. Like,
I think
as
it's
far as
different
when it comes like that. Like, I would definitely, I can't come off. Now, there are some females that I have to come off to, like, on some, all right, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta.
Yeah. Because people play games.
So sometimes I do have to come off to females like that, but in general, I don't have to, because if you coming to me for work, you respect what I do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
I'm cool.
Extra.
I don't have to be on no, like, chill out shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to. But with dudes, they come to me for work and they look at me like, oh, you a female? That's a director. All right, I'm gonna see what I can get. You finna get this invoice?
Right.
You finna get this invoice that got everything?
Yeah.
And you gonna pay that on time, because if you don't,
it ain't no work getting done.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just, that's what I mean, like, as far as, like, you talk to females differently than you talk to, I wouldn't necessarily say flirting or finessing with dudes, because they take that.
I think it depends on how you communicating. Like what you're saying will apply, like, via text message. You could say, hey, girl, you know, you could do that. Mm-hmm. With a guy, you do have to be more straightforward, because it can't be no room for play if it's business.
Right.
And females, we don't, you could do either or with us. You could, it's just certain ways to know. I think it's character levels, too, of understanding who you're talking to. But in person, I make sure to keep it the same, no matter what, because they're gonna take a part of my character with that. It's gonna be direct or super friendly. However I need to play it, I'll play it. You know, but that it changes too. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes I do got a little finesse, and sometimes I see I can, and maybe I will, but not leading somebody on. Just being able to get all the way what I need across.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, like, sometimes it'd be hard to be nice to, like, dudes, because they do take that to the point where it's like, they feel like you flirting with them. But it'd be like, I can't be nice
But
to
sometimes
you.
that's okay. Sometimes that's okay.
But then when you hit them with the, nah, this is just business, they'll hit you with the, oh, well, then I don't want to work with you no more then.
Hey, that's even better. I'm glad you showed me.
I do that.
And I hate when they making, like, the work
like, get out your feelings.
Like, yeah.
Get out your feelings. Like, what you doing? But I feel what you're saying. Like, in person, it's like, all right, when we in person, I want you to understand that we on the same page.
Yes.
No matter what female do in different old,
because people
young,
could be listening.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have people around you, they be like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What did she say to you? You know, because now it's going to leave their lips. It's like, so I want to make sure I'm being... just not even so far as direct, but just making sure I'm giving the right impression on how I'm trying to direct business.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie though, being a female, the finesse game kind of roll off your tongue.
Oh, that's easy.
Sometimes.
I'm a finesser by heart, so that's
Sorry.
nothing.
Hey.
Straight up.
And some, like, just in general, just being a female, like,
put some lashes on, some lip glosses over with.
Sometimes we don't even have to do anything, and then you'll start to see, like, how people treat you. Things that they doing for you that you didn't ask for. That's all. That's the part of being just being a female.
That's true.
Big facts.
In any form of business, especially, and with this, it's a little bit different. But I think it's all about how you present yourself too. So if I'm coming in there with a G-string bikini and all this extraness, they're gonna treat me as such, and I can really care how much business I think I got going on.
Right.
I mean, you could get to a certain level where now that's the kind of outfit you wear, but now that kind of female is walking in with security and everything else. That's the level I mean, where you can get comfortable wearing that kind of thing and know nobody gonna touch you, bother you, touch you all kind of crazy, but on a different kind of level when you building, you have to be kind of how you want to be treated.
Right.
And and as sad as it sounds, it has to be the way you dress.
Dang.
That's true.
Okay. So what have you seen that females get away with in the industry that guys cannot?
Let's see. think it's the other way around. I think guys get away with things that we cannot.
Yeah.
And I think in detail, it would be like hair, nails, everything else. Like if I didn't come in here and my hair done, it'd be like, what is she doing? But a guy coming here with a half up crazy dreads, not been dreaded up for 10 years, and everybody gonna love his swag, his swag, his nails dirty. Oh, I love it, ashy. Oh, he cool, he rough, he thugging. I come in here ashy, nails all chipped and broken. It's gonna be like, girl, ew, she raggedy.
Yeah,
but I'm being like the boys on the corner that everybody love. You know, it's like, but I still can't have stuff. Even though I'm making trap music, it like, you know, a real trapper, sometimes you might wear the same outfit for 3 days. A real dope boy ain't changing.
You might go days with a nail broke or something like that.
For real, it just might be what it is. So it's like, as female, it's reverse. Like I think people do believe we get away with more, but we don't. We have to come hard. I have to spend way more money because I have to make sure the look is up to par before I can even say, oh, here's my music. You know.
You know, I think that's another reason why I like working behind the scenes because of that. Because like. When I was modeling, it was like, oh yeah, I'm a model, but then you see me at Walmart, you already know how I'm dressed.
But that's real model life. That's real model life. That's how I was. I've
you know
always
what I'm
been
saying?
like that.
I used to hate that. Like I always gotta wear makeup, always gotta be dressed up, always gotta. But I'm not with that. Like there's too much. That's why I like the behind the scenes. I can come in with sweats and my kicks and my Jordans and my t-shirt and wear a straight hoodie looking like who knows what and still get my work done with nobody looking at me crazy. Because then, like, you know, you say that you in front of the camera all the time and then you look crazy and they like, you know, who I think really pulls it off really well? Tiana Taylor.
Yes, because she's giving everybody the best of both worlds. She'll give you a boy look. She'll give you a really girly look from her, but her hair will still be extremely feminine. And she's married. So this is somebody you know as soon as you step back. This is somebody's wife. This is somebody's mother. So she's just going to be herself. And I think that is right.
Tiana Taylor is a great, like, I'm talking about, I've seen her in directing clothes, but then she'll have a face full of makeup. I'm talking about,
but that's still goes back to what I'm saying.
The biggest hoodie in the world.
She's still gonna come.
I love it.
Makeup done. Her nails gonna. She's not gonna come in there looking raggedy, but she still will give you that tomboy type.
I love
vibe
that.
with the clothes and the sneakers,
Real
and I mean she's super dope. Yeah, definitely.
Of course, you know the famous Aaliyah. She did it the best too.
She did it the best. Salute Aaliyah for real. She did it the best. But I think with Aaliyah, it was more of natural. It was everything is meant to be natural. Everything with her was extremely simple, and she would wear like maybe baggy pants, but a cute top,
with a
you know. So it was feminine, and you know, I think we have to get back to that. It wasn't extremely like I said, these girls out here in G-string bikini. I ain't finna do that.
I like the big baggy shirts or the big baggy hoodies, and then wear some heels. Or wearing a cute top and baggy clothes with some shoes, like having that contrast. You know what I'm saying? Like I like stuff like that. Or like, you know what I'm saying? But I hate wearing makeup. It's lashes and lip gloss all day. If need be. Like if I wear makeup, that means it's I have to.
And trust me, I'm embarking on. I'm trying to get out of that too, because I feel like I was so used to not wearing a lot of it because you want to preserve your skin. You don't want to feel like you have to wear it every single day. So like coming to this, I put it on. But like at home, I'm the same way. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do my hair. I don't want to do nothing. I don't put bonnets on. Nothing. I hate all of it.
You don't got to. I don't like all that extra shit.
I was about to say, I thought you were talking about the bonnet.
No, I wear a bonnet
all the time.
But sometimes, like, it's not mandatory. Like, I don't
even wear a bonnet. You see me last week.
I wear the bonnet just to get the hair off my neck. Like, if I
don't have hair or something,
and I don't like waking up and the hair wrapped around my neck or some shit like that.
You waking up like,
you about to get that.
Say thank you.
Yeah. So I feel that completely, like. But I don't know, like, I feel like what females can get away with that guys can't is the way of finessing. Like
it's a mental thing. It won't be nothing physical.
It won't be nothing physical completely at all. But it's like,
okay, daddy.
So then it's like a dude can't come up to a DJ and be like, hey, bro, you can spin this thing. Be like.
It depends, because you got to think, men have a certain connection with each other that we don't really understand. You got to think, men, they don't even really fall out with each other. look, you know how men are. They'll talk about, they'll sleep with the same girl and all talk about this. Like, we wouldn't do that. There's no way if all three of us sleeping with the same guy. Be like, girl, you had Ben last night. Like, it's not gonna work. You see what I'm saying? So that level of connection.
What you saying? What you saying? You my friend, but what?
See, and men can sit all together and sleep with the same girl and all, and high five each other. So it's still a level of like, they can still do that, because I've had situations where a man, where I would try to get my music and another rapper's trying to get their music, he can kind of bogart me because it's like a man thing. So it's
they take them more serious. Is that
well, they're more aggressive naturally. Where with us, the aggression is like more like, she got an attitude. What's her problem? Like, what's going on here? Where men, it's like I just feel it in the air, because I'm like actually now in this, and I'm actually witnessing all this. Men are, I think with us as female rappers, they're intimidated by us. 100%. So I've been Bogart, I've been shoved, I've been all these things. I don't know these rappers, I don't know these guys, but they'll just make sure to deliver a level of uncomfortability that I could feel in the air, because it like tension. You know what I mean? Because it's not more competition.
Cut it with a butter knife.
I'm in the room.
Cut that tension with a butter knife. Yeah, I don't care. Like I'm talking about being a whole room full of dudes.
Yeah.
So what we doing?
Yeah.
What we doing? But then it's like, then that's when you show the aggressive feminine ways, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna demand my respect, but I'm gonna do it in such a way that you cannot not respect me.
And I will say, what we get away with is, like, people want to hear it. When they see I'm a female rapper, they're like, oh, let me hear that shit. Immediately, with guys, they don't want to hear it.
They're trying to doubt
Which is exactly.
And so it's like, doubt me if you like.
Prove it to me you a female rapper.
But then when I play it for you, you're gonna be like, oh.
Exactly.
That's why I like the female rappers that can come with it, like on the spot, like they ready and they're serious about their craft.
Right.
To kind of like that shows me that, okay, they serious. Like when rappers, like, I see them doing interviews and stuff, like Cash Doll, for example, like, she come with it. Like,
Cash Doll,
I know wherever
Cash
she
Doll,
goes, she's ready. If somebody tell her to rap, she can do it. Like, she
a different breed. Her, Meg, that's how I really like got on Meg.
Oh, and Megan,
her delivery on every single time. They was like, well, freestyle, let's go. And like, she would go. Like, I like her music, but I really like Meg for her freestyles, to be quite honest with you. Go ahead. I think it's 5.
Yeah. Do you think you can move easier if you were a guy? Or you
like being a female?
Absolutely. I'm way more powerful. I think most women don't understand how powerful they are. So they play the background to a lot of things. But for the most part, if you understand your power, you would want to be in the front, and you want to move females and understanding, like me, what I'm trying to do is move this and create a shift, so other females can say, oh girl, Dirty Face did it, so I could do it too. And that's just what it is. So we can't, and I played the background as a hairstylist for 10 years, and I understood my power with that because I created my clientele base. So now I'm able to now create a fan base, and if I can be motivational and help somebody, that's my point to it. It's just, this is Dirty Face just to show you can do it too. And you can break the rules, you can talk your shit, you can do whatever you want to do, and just keep going.
Yes, that's what.
Period.
More people, just in general, even males that are like in the limelight or have a following, need to understand that eventually it's gonna become more than just about you, and it's a lot of people watching you. So you ain't gotta be nobody role model.
I want to be though. I think that should be a goal. I think if you want to embody something that's going to push everybody forward, you want to be a role model.
Well, you're going to have people that consider you as a role model, but at the same time, you want to be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you don't want to, like, if you want to do something, but it's considered bad, you should still do it because that's what you want to do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I think it's a way of doing everything. Like, it's a way of doing everything.
Right,
like I smoke a lot of weed, but I have a cannabis card. So if somebody's, and there's a health benefit to what I'm doing as well. So maybe somebody's like, well, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. But girl, if you sick, go get that cannabis card and get yourself together. Like, there's no shame in this.
I need to get mine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that one.
What, cannabis card?
Yeah. Because you can't have a cannabis card and have a gun license at the same time. G-shit.
You can still purchase a gun and register it, though.
Yeah.
So you will get it blown off with regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, but to have a gun license and have a cannabis card at the same time, you can't have that.
That ain't true.
It's not true, but it's okay. But that's the
Why
misconception.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think
can
it's the
still
order
own a
in which you get
firearm.
it.
I didn't say you couldn't own one. I just said a license.
Own and registered. So it's still no issue. It's still your gun, and then you won't have no problems legally. If we talking legally.
Yeah. Yeah, but like if it was illegal, like I would rather go to jail for having a gun than weed. Cause I think weed, like getting locked up for having weed on you is ridiculous.
True.
Oh, as far as like the concept of it,
I would walk around with it illegally, but make sure I have
and it
that
also
gun.
depends on your lifestyle too. I smoke more than I shoot, so I don't need to, ride around with no strap and all this extraness when I know I'm more likely to be riding around with not guns, but drugs. So it's better to have it now legally for me, where now I'm not going to have another drug charge. That's how I look at it. Because if that's my history on what I've been going to jail for, I'm really about, okay, how do I nip this in the bud? How do I not let this happen to me again? The guns, I mean, shit, look, I ain't even going to speak on none of that. But I'm just saying, like, that's how I look at it, is to be legally covered.
Look at her last music video, y'all.
Look, those are all prop guns.
Disclaimers.
What Kodak said about the money?
Listen, this is all prop money. This is not real. This is not real.
This is suburban life. I do not have none of that.
This is all props. We got these from Party City.
I swear. Not Party City.
Listen. Too shame.
Oh my God.
Go ahead with the last one.
Okay. How has the transition been from you being on your own to working with Stryngz?
I just seen a lot of momentum. I was doing a lot of things where I was booking stuff myself, but it wasn't, I just felt like I wasn't connecting the dots. And I think with being a rapper, you need a team. So with Stryngz, it's me building my team. It's me actually visioning my team. I have somebody that's embodying, let's do more for your career.
Yep.
And that's what this is. It's like building a house. You know, Stryngz is like the kitchen, the living room, the garage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she wears more hats than one. Mm-hmm. So I have to, I always try to match her with everything that I do. So even though I was working on my own, when I work with Stryngz, I try to match whatever she's bringing to the table. I'm like, okay, maybe let's say we did this where I'm on the ticket for a strip club event or something like that. Didn't cost anything. She pulled that string for me. Cool. So what I do is, okay, let me throw some money. Where most rappers be like, oh, I got in here on somebody else's face. It's good. Let me go sit down and relax and take my picture. No, I try to still make it seem like I'm influencing my career at the same time.
Right.
So she plays the background to the career, and I understand I have to be in the forefront because it's like, okay, who is this dirty face? All she do is sit around Stryngz and don't do nothing. I can't be like that. Right. So I always try to match, if not equal, more. So that's working with Stryngz has been beneficial because it's connection. It's a huge connection.
Yes,
that's lit.
Yeah,
Stryngz.
Shout out to Stryngz.
Listen,
pulling strings.
Stryngz me, baby. All right. Do you have any questions for us? It can be anything, child.
It doesn't have to be directly for us, but just a question you've had in general that you want to.
How do y'all feel about doing y'all podcast as females? You feel any pressure from the fellas?
Fuck them.
Hello. Period. Look.
Nah, it ain't even that. It's like, you know.
What about a collab?
Like with another podcast?
Yeah, like what about a collab or something for the city, or because you guys are holding weight, you know, so I think, you know, it would be good. Or no, let me not give my opinion. What do you guys think?
Well, we've had a couple people like hit us about doing collabs, but I guess at the time we weren't in a situation to do one. Mm-hmm. But I don't see why we wouldn't do it. Yeah, because it's all about like coming together as a city. Everybody doesn't have the mindset that, okay, they doing what we doing, so I'm gonna let them stay over there.
You know,
versus coming together, and your audience could now be my audience can now be your audience.
Right. You know, that goes into the artist. Like, that goes really into anything that's going on. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing that Orlando has a problem with. And, like, going back and forth to Atlanta, I see the big difference. Like, in Atlanta, we can all rap. You in your studio, I'm in my studio, you in your studio. And I'll be like, hey, what you got going on? I'm in my studio doing this. All right, pull up. You might hit me on some, where you at? No, I'm at Dirty Face Studio, pull up. So now we all in the same studio. Now, mind you, we all trying to get our own bag, but we realize, okay,
and we all doing the same thing.
We all different audience. We all doing the same thing. Different audience. Let's go ahead and get this bag together. You might not like me completely to hang out with me and go shopping with me, but we're going to go shopping with that money we just got.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
People
and like
people focused on themselves.
Yeah.
And and other people not reaping benefits of what they got going on.
Trying to be
not realizing that you can benefit off of
collaboration is huge. And like One Shot, honestly, has been moving faster than what we expected, to be honest. So, like, a lot of things that could have been done or can be done, we still even haven't gotten to that point to where it's like, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So, like,
2020, though.
You feel me? Like, we might have a whole month of straight podcasts coming on the show. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, One Shot Mandatory with For the Culture, One Shot Mandatory with Orlando Media Group, One Shot Mandatory with Eric Assos, One Shot Mandatory with Dirt King, Dirtbag King. You know what I'm saying? Like, different, all jokes aside podcasts, rather. So, like, we could do that. It's just, as time goes on, we just gonna have to get that in order. Like, we just like having things in order before we step over, and then now we gotta backtrack. Again, same thing.
You asking questions, keep asking.
That's what I'm saying.
We slacking on the merch.
Slacking on merch.
This inspired me right here, because when you brought this in here, how fire this shirt is, and how I'm going to wear
Shout
that.
Shout out ugly t-shirt.
And how I'm going to wear that.
It's my OG.
Like, that's important, because
merch,
I'm going to wear that.
Merch, our shot glasses are on the way. You know what I'm saying? We just got a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, this shit been moving fast.
Yeah.
Like, we just had somebody repost our thing about our 1 year anniversary. And they was like, I can remember when we was coming up with shit.
Coming up with ideas
like,
before we even started.
Before we even started. I'm talking about, shout out to Orlando Media Group, shout out to Intervision for, like, believing in us. Because when I say we ain't have a dime, we was broke.
Look,
I'm talking about we was scraping to get studio time. You hear me? Now it's like, shout out to all our first day ones that, like, they all, like, on track. Like, they all big on everything that they got going. Like, they really helped us in our platform. Like, we did nothing for them. It was more like they helped us. And so, but we appreciate that because they seen potential in us that I honestly seen it, but it wasn't as far as what they seen. Because they invested their time, their money. Shout out to our sponsor, DJ Smooth. You know what I'm saying, bro? Invested money in us and everything like that. Ayo coming and dropping packages on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be people that really believe in us, and we be like,
wow.
Right. We be shocked sometimes.
Yeah.
We be shocked. So it's like, stay tuned, 2020.
It makes me want to just,
do
like,
more.
step it up a little more, because it's like, okay, these people is watching us. So
right.
I want to make sure that we out putting out quality.
Facts.
And we stand on top of our game, and we not slacking, and just being consistent.
And I appreciate all of our guests, because y'all be giving us, y'all just be ahead of, like, what we got going on. Like, y'all be trying to, oh, why don't y'all do this? Why don't y'all do this? Because, sometimes artists or, other entrepreneurs, they just see this as an opportunity to get their stuff out and everything like that. But then after the interviews, they'll be like, hey, y'all doing great. Why don't y'all do this? And y'all be giving us advice, and we be like, trust me, it's on the way.
Yeah.
It's on the way. It's on the way.
You
know what I'm saying?
Too, and y'all know y'all budget. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So nobody got to rush y'all, and I feel like it'll be more organic that way. Make them wait on it. Make them wait on the merch. Fuck them.
Right.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Everybody that's been on for that year, y'all going to have y'all shit.
Yeah.
Wear it. You know what I'm saying? Hoodies, because she the hoodie god.
And she ran out. And
I did. They sold out. They sold out twice. I know you wanted the hoodie. She been said she wanted the hoodie. They sold out.
She pulled up the gift. I said, that's nice and dandy as long as I got my hoodie. She was like, yeah. Sold out.
They was sold out. I just got a new pack. They sold out again. So I'm look.
Yeah,
that's why them shirts.
Let me show y'all these shirts. Man, let me show y'all these.
Shout out.
Bro. The fuck? Come on, man.
Original Dirty Face Angelica. If you know anything about Dirty Faces, Angelica is a finesse queen.
She ain't got little
Cynthia.
Look, she ain't got no eyes red. She don't have. Thank you.
Look, and let me show y'all something too.
Thanks.
Let me show you something that's really special about these shirts because
I know y'all see this Ebony that look like the Disney.
Look, yeah, and that's really what it is. I want to show you Ebony's and the Disney letters because we from Orlando. We represent Orlando. They can't really take that away from us. But right here in the shoulder is on her outfit is the my hair company that I had. It's called Sheer Loyalty.
Oh, that's
actually
that's
my
nice.
outfit. So it's kind of an honor to myself and homage that like that's a badge on her sleeve. We done did that. So now we
First of all, Dirty Face got some teardrops. Dirty Face got an 8.
And shout out to Tony Boy Kodak. He's actually been doing my tattoos for 10 years. He actually drew this on the iPad.
Tony Boy, he did my tattoo.
Yeah.
He did my whole body right here.
Yeah.
And then he did my and then he did my my back too.
Yeah.
Well, not my back spot, but yeah.
He been doing my tattoos over 10 years.
I remember when he did my tattoo at a Migo house, bruh. Remember when he was at Migo's house?
Shit, I remember when he came to my house, like straight mobile trap tattoo setup
Shit,
shop.
crazy.
Like, but that's loyalty. So it feels so good that I can give him that story and then be like, okay, he created this.
He still at Bossing?
No, I think he got his own spot. He got his own spot, OBT in Colonial.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Because he actually put one of my posters up in his shop. So salute to him for real. Like real salute to Ugly T-shirt Company for real.
She ain't holding Cynthia. She holding that Gap.
Yeah, we missing Cynthia. She holding Gap. She got a pocket full of hundreds. She representing Florida. But that's me. That's my split personality. It's like just let Dirty Face be on the shirt. Let Ebony come do interviews. Let Dirty Face be merch.
Look, she got the dollar signs on the both, bro. The details ain't one.
The details is crazy.
I'm with it. You know, I'm a creative director. I pay attention to stuff like that.
That's why the Dirty Face is the dripping. It's the dripping font. Like, and that's kind of what it is. Her mouth is really like
gold.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be like platinum. Yeah, silver diamonds in the mouth. But we had to get it right for the T-shirt. But you know, they say kids with silver teeth is bad as hell. That's kind of what it is. You know, it's a homage to being a bad little kid.
Eating on them skin.
Yeah, like, you know, I never had no cavities, but it's just a homage to being a bad kid.
Because I ain't got them cavities, okay? I go to the dentist every 6 months.
Girl, they make cavities how I see it. I'm like, girl, can't you brush that out? What you talking about? They be like, no, it's a cavity, ma'am.
All right. So tell us what's next for Dirty Face Ebony. What else you got going on?
Next, I believe I have something in Ocala this week. I'm not too sure on the details, so I'm sorry y'all on that. But next week, or actually later this week, I'm going to Valdosta. I'm going to Georgia with DJ Rhymer, who's a City Girls touring DJ.
Shout out to Fat Rhymer.
Yes.
Red Beard.
Yes, Red Beard.
Red Beard. I love him. He was just here.
Oh, he was? Oh, yeah, he was.
At the Beat Fest.
And then I just shot a music video with Jay High called Hitting Licks. And we're soon to be shooting our next video for the single I just dropped, Slopes. So I've been working with him exclusively. And then everything's kind of tied in. Classic Weekend was really, really good for me. I had some good performances. Everybody caught some good footage. So I'm just kind of basking in my work right now. I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm feeling good about what I'm doing. I'm feeling good about Dirty Face and just moving everything forward.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up. Thank you for coming through.
Thank y'all for making me drink that nasty ass shot.
Hey,
I tried to avoid.
That's what we
so
here
bad.
for.
Be dirty. Be great.
That dirty shot, Lord.
Be dirty, be great. Y'all don't forget tomorrow.
Tomorrow's our anniversary
Tomorrow's
party.
the anniversary party of One Shot Mandatory at Blue Jacket Grill across from Guild. 7 to 11.
I might just cry.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cry,
y'all
period.
Y'all gonna have balloons and stuff? What y'all gonna do?
Put it together.
Bruh, we gonna
decorate.
Y'all need to be decorating.
Yes, we will decorate.
Trust me.
What time is it start? What's the actual like time?
7 to 11. Start at 7, but you know what I'm saying?
We can go longer than 11.
Y'all making it family friendly? What y'all doing? It's
Oh
family?
no, it ain't gonna
family?
flex.
It's 7. That's early.
Yeah, we're gonna go later though. I don't think anybody really gonna show up
At 7.
Like maybe 8:39.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll go longer than 11 if it calls for it. I work at the place where we're doing it.
Okay.
So I know I'm cool with the owners and stuff like that. So like we can do whatever. We'll have a full bar.
And it's food. And it's free entry. So I don't want to hear I ain't got no money. We're going to have...
Games.
Shit, that Skittle just went down wrong.
We'll have games.
Y'all so
Thank you. That's what business partners are for. They have your back.
Games.
She wasn't going to save me. She was going to let me die, but she going to make sure y'all know that we got games.
But I got some shout outs. That's okay?
Go ahead, do your thing.
I want to shout out my hairstylist, Key Picasso. I want to shout out to my nail tech, Sienna Juicy Nails.
Yeah, that thing's juicy.
Benjamin Franklin on my nails. I'm sorry for aggravating you, babe, but you know I needed my money nails. Shout out to Stryngz for sure. I do, you know, and I need to take back what I said about that female rapper, that local female rapper. Because I've actually networked with 2 female rappers that I want to shout out. I want to shout out Dirty Red, and I want to shout out Lean Chick. Both these 2 females, I've actually just, and I want to also be clear, the female rapper, like, togetherness in Orlando is not something I've truly felt. But with these 2 females, I've actually embarked on that, and we've been building a relationship. So I want to shout out to both these females because us 3 specifically are trying to change that. Like, and the connection is me, where I know her, and then the other girl know me, and I'm just trying to make sure, okay, I know these 2 females, let me make sure to not let them go away. Let me just, like, let's kind of come together, because they both starting to rap, let's kind of just push it together and change the conception of,
That's
you know.
something to think about, because are any local female artists linking outside of Cyphers?
No. Because I don't know any.
Who
that's,
you know
that's
linking?
reaching out, like, nobody's
Like
reached
to
out
do
to
for
me.
features and music.
It's guys hitting me up.
I see guys that are...
And that's what I mean by guys work together more. You know, I think a female thing is more competition, or how do you may not be good for my look, you know?
Females stay in competition. Sometimes you be like,
why?
Exactly. I don't even look at you as competition, but why? Like, why? Because I feel like it's like an ego thing with females. Like, dudes got egos, but their egos be like, I know I'm that nigga.
They love that,
You
though.
know that
They
you that
thrive
nigga.
on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I'm that nigga. You know that you. Because remember, for the guy cipher, we had 2 out of the 4 on our show. Both of them was like, who was better
on the cipher?
One of them said that the other one was better, and the other one said that he was better. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool because it was like they show love, but it's like at the end of that. At the end of what they said, they still was like, but them other niggas was still that nigga. It just happened to be that I did my thing, or, you know, it happened to be that he did his thing, but I'm still that nigga. So it was cool because it was like they watch each other, like, grind, and it's like, dang, I appreciate that you're my competition because you're grinding like how I'm grinding. I know how hard I'm grinding, so I know how hard you grinding. You know what I'm saying? It's different, and I like shit like that. Then it's like you got females, and it's like I'm grinding, but I'm going to outgrind her and not give her no shine because I don't want her to outshine me. But it's like, why are you like that, though?
And
because
I definitely
it's like,
don't think like that.
Like, I love the fact that Tony Boy brought Cannon up this weekend at the Riding Big Car Show. Like, that was good for the city. That was the cipher. You know what I'm saying? That was good for our city to see that. You know what I'm saying? But
men do that off the humbug. There's not even no.
They do that all the time.
They just do that.
And
I
that's
feel like I would
industry.
change that. If I could change that, I will. That's not something that'd be easy for me, and that's what I mean by pushing it forward. That's what I mean by Dirty Face being the example of let's do something a little bit different. Like, because really, I think females are scared. They scared to support the next female because it's like, girl, you a girl too, and I put you on, you're gonna beat me.
It's only like it's almost like it's only a select few
that
females,
get chosen.
Yeah, that get chosen. So it's like,
but I feel like I'm already chosen. So,
yeah,
you know, and I feel like
it's
if it's on your purpose, you know, if you stepping into your purpose, can't nobody really shake that off you. And I noticed that with the rap, like, I tell people I'm passionate.
That's with everything.
Yeah.
That's with everything.
Exactly. It's just purpose. It's just like you cannot knock it. It's even no matter what you try to do.
What's for you?
It's for you. Even if you don't want it, I tell people, even if you don't want something, it's gonna find a way to you.
Because you can mess up 10 times, and on the 11th try, and even though you still don't want it, it's still gonna be yours.
It's yours. It's when you're gonna accept it or not.
It's one of them things that it's like, I thought I left you way back over there.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd really be no female rapper, but why not? And every step of it's been green light. I know things. If I was hitting a red light, girl, I'd be like, okay, pack this shit up.
Right.
I'd throw these T's in the back because it'd be no purpose to me to keep going. Why invest any of my money?
What you say, my motherfucking thing?
But that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't be this fire. They'd be a little ugly.
Right.
It wouldn't be my purpose.
That wouldn't be dirty face. That'd be ugly face.
It'd be ugly. Well, they got ugly T-shirt. You know, so they still dirty face, still a little ugly face. But it's still, you know what? But you're right in that fact. It would not be how y'all say, oh, it's fire. Where I came in the hair salon, everybody bought them out. That's purpose. Where I didn't even get to sit down. I'm like, I ain't even here for y'all bitches. I'm here to do something else. And it's already like, because you can't really stop. So that's why I'm like, oh, here y'all go. Let me just be the ambassador to this shit. That's really what it is. Like, I know it's gonna be me. So let me just be. You know, let me keep my mind clear. Let me come do the interviews, because how y'all see it, y'all gonna know too. Like, Dirty Face didn't come up here trying to hate on no female. You know, it's so when y'all see now, y'all gonna say, well, there is a female that would work. You know, it's not everybody thinking like that. And you gotta think, I'm from East Orlando. Most of the females that's rapping are from West Orlando. So if we're not in a direct networking setting, we're not really going to cross paths. You know, it's just not really going to happen because it is so small of a group. Yeah. Where everywhere I go, I might see Tony Boy. I might see Loose Cannon. And maybe I'm doing a little bit more work, you know, no shade to nobody. But if I'm in the same room with all the heavy hitters in the city that's working in networking, you have to be here too. We can't work together if I don't even see you out working too, you know? I'm everywhere I go. You know, you should be there where H-Dot spinning tonight at Alchemy Lounge. I should see you there. You know, if you a female rapper in the city, come get your music spun. Yeah. You know, little things. Come to the club. Come here. So these girls I mentioned, these are girls I could hit. Hey, girl, come on, let's go get our music played.
I will say that because there's so few female rappers that sometimes y'all do miss each other. Because I do see a couple of females that be hitting these spots and stuff like that. But it's like, it ain't like how there's 16 guy rappers, and out of the 16, 7 of them are at the lounge. You know what I'm saying? There's only about 7 of y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and y'all are at different parts of the city. So it's hard for somebody to see y'all all in one spot versus seeing, you know what I'm saying?
Unless you deliberately linking up.
That's
you know? So pull up to Arrogant Assholes. They live. Pull up to Alchemy Lounge.
Post that you're going. If you post that you're going, you're more likely to see them all in one place.
This is also true.
I don't understand. Some people don't like artists. They don't be posting it. And it's like,
I post. I make sure to, because it's like, you know, and I'm also working with the radio station too, 98.5 Next Level Radio. So it's like, if you got to still do something. You got to go somewhere. You got to network with some people. And then, you know, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I am like, forget the rest of them, because I know what I'm doing. I know I'm actually meeting the OGs that's doing and working and moving around. The DJs control the music, period. So it's like, if I don't almost have to know you, girl. You know what I mean? Because as long as I have a relationship with my DJs that's working and moving around with the city, my music is going this way. And that's how my mind thinks. My mind is like, how do I get the music to spread? Right. Not being friends with you.
Some of them just don't understand.
But it is what it is, though.
Just be the example.
It is.
Yeah.
Example. Exactly.
But that's what's up, though. All right. Well, about that time.
Are we wrapping up? Y'all gonna take another shot?
What? One shot mandatory. I won't say mandatory.
We're recovering from the weekend, and tomorrow we're going to be drinking, too.
Drink.
Oh, Lord.
Today's a recover day. Tomorrow is turn up time, 7 to 11, Blue Jacket Grill. Y'all